Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Masterclass with Tapas. This is the place for new age management skills and lifestyle tips for budding managers like you all. So today I will be talking about goal setting. In the simplest term, the theory states that the clear, well-defined and measurable goals to improve performance. So, what do you understand by the goal setting? Goal setting, we mean that we have to create goals for each of us, including the manager and the team that you are handling. So, watch the video till the end and subscribe to my channel Master Class with Tapas. So, once you decide to set a goal for your team or for yourself, it should be a setting process at just a formality. After all, if you already have a rough idea of what you want to achieve, wouldn't you better off just jumping right in? So create a goal. Sometime not quite talking time to think through your goals and check some of the boxes set you up for the success in a few different ways. Gain clear direction. Imagine that you were going to set off on a road trip to somewhere specific. Would you head out with a map or a GPS or some idea of how to get where you want to go? So, the goal is very important. It shows you the path that you want to reach your destination. Obviously, then you waste a lot of time if you don't have a goal to reach your destination. Goal setting works this a kind of a thing where you can think through the nuts and bolts of the finish line that you are going to cross, give you clear direction so that you can make decision and prioritize task and manage your effort and energy in a way that serves the ultimate purpose of creating a goal for yourself or for your team. Plus, dedicating enough time and thought to goal setting in the beginning keeps you focused on your objective as you move forward so you don't get thrown up by some unspecified circumstances. Keep an eye on the progress of your goals. One of the major principle of goal setting is Locke's principle of goal setting theory is a clarity, meaning you need to get specific about goals you are trying to achieve. Instead of focus more on team-wide wellness, maybe you will be set a goal of your team to logging over maybe 10,000 steps a day for your team on their fitness tracker for a month. Make your goal measurable in this way helps you to better monitor your progress and keep yourself on the track. So you can monitor the team is walking 10,000 steps in a day or not. If you like to get halfway through the month and you realize that you are only the quarter of the way there, you can have a pretty clear indication that you need to step up your game and get some team-wide stock on the calendar that why they are not completing 10,000 steps. Is there any challenge or they are not getting any time in the office to walk down the 10,000 steps? Is there anything more qualifying than feeling that you get to know when you accomplished something that really mattered to you? It is tough to get those feels if you don't actually set yourself up with something to achieve in the first place. There are some signs to this as well. When we achieve a goal, our brains release dopamine, the feeling good factor. Correct? We all feel that. That doesn't have to be happen once you have officially checked that goal off your list. The progress principle explains that taking even a small step or scoring a minor wins throughout the process can be both motivating and meaningful to you and your team. There are basically 5 principles of goal setting, which is a standard. As mentioned, according to goal setting theory, goals need to be both hard and specific in order to be effective. According to the famous theory from Locke and Latham, which prevailing all over the world, which further expanded on that concept, defining five key principles for effective goal setting. Those five determinants include: first, clarity of thought. According to this theory, clarity around the goal orientation is a must. The more clarity is there when setting up a goal with for an employee, or less than a chance that there is a miscommunication or misunderstanding, this then leads to higher level of success. To put it another way, effective goals are both clear goals and specific goals. Goal setting theory, people to confuse at sometimes. Then second part of the theory is challenge. Goal difficulty also ties to the effectiveness of goal setting. When goal attainment present a challenge, it leads to a higher level of motivation, which even turns to a higher chance of success. Or in the other words, we can say that challenging goals or the difficult goals are more effective. Then the third, commitment. Employee needs to have a certain level of commitment towards the goal. If they are not committed, they are not going to have a follow through necessary to succeed, and as a result they won't hit their goal. Then fourth, feedback, which is very very important. In order for employees to be successful hit their goals, they need regular feedback. That includes feedback on their progress, what they are doing well, and where they can improve. Then task complexity. If a goal feels so complex or overwhelming, it can negatively impact the motivation. Instead, we as a leader should break down the large goals into the smaller and more manageable tasks. As the employee complete each small task, it will deliver a boost of motivation and will ultimately help them to progress toward the larger goal of your team or maybe of your company. So if you see, the goal setting is such an important thing, and the goal setting should be happen at the first day of your new year, when you're starting the year. Maybe it is a calendar year or maybe it is a financial year, depending upon your business cycle. Once the goals are set, it should be reviewed maybe on quarterly basis or a half yearly basis with your team employees, to see whether your employees or the team members are on the right track or not, whether they're facing any challenges to the goals that you have set for them, or you need to change goals. Maybe you need to change goals of your some of your team member if they are not aligned to that. Goal setting helps also at the end of the year when you try to appraise your employee on the performance, so you can measure their performance against the goals that you have put at the start of the year. So goal setting is very important for yourself also. Being a manager, you set your goals because your goals also be appraised by your manager and your performance get appraised. That's why it is very important that we should create goals for ourselves and our team at the starting of the year. So what do you think? If you all like my thoughts, give my channel a huge thumbs up, share it, comment it, and subscribe to my website in the same name, Masterclass with Tapas, where you will find lot many notes relating to the new management skills, and you will find all my videos there. Follow me on social media too. Till I meet next, bye for now. Thank you. Take care.